Hi, my name is Christina, and I'll be guiding you through today's activity. Encryption and decryption allow data to be moved over the internet securely and are really important for the internet to work. Do you know what encryption and decryption are? They allow people to send messages over the internet, purchase things from websites, and play games online. Data encryption and decryption also make sure that we're safe when we are surfing the web. Today, we'll learn about how data is encrypted and do some encryption of our own. Before we start, you should have 4 pipe cleaners, 4 sets of A through Z letter beads, 5 sets of numbers 0 through 9 beads, and 2 cipher printouts, Caesar and letter to number, and something to write with. For the first activity, we will be using 2 pipe cleaners, your letter beads, and the Caesar cipher printout. Next, we are going to find the letter beads that spell out our first encrypted message. Go ahead and pause this video while you find all the letter beads that you need. Good job! Now that you have all the letter beads you need, let's begin assembling our encrypted message. Let's begin with the first word of our encrypted message. Our first letter will be D. Following D will be B, U, and T. Great! Now that we finished the first word, we are going to make a twist in the pipe cleaner that signifies the end of the word. Stellar! Now let's finish the rest of the letters. If you have not finished, go ahead and pause while you complete this. Okay, now let's use our Caesar cipher printout to decipher our message. Match the letter we have in the encrypted message to the bottom row of our Caesar cipher to get the decoded letter on the top row. We will be putting our deciphered letters on the second pipe cleaner. Our first word is D, B, U, T. D corresponds with C. Let's find the letter C and put that on our second pipe cleaner. Great job! Now, just as before, we will be making a twist in the pipe cleaner to signify a space between words. Let's finish the rest of the words. Congratulations! You finished decrypting the secret message. What does it say? Go ahead and remove the beads so that we can start on the next phrase. Pause the camera while you decipher. Congratulations! You finished decrypting the secret message. What does it say? Go ahead and remove the beads so that we can start on the next phrase. Pause the camera while you decipher. Great job! You've learned how to decrypt with the Caesar cipher. Let's move on. Now that you've mastered the Caesar cipher, we are going to move on to a letter to number cipher, something even Caesar couldn't think of. Grab 2 pipe cleaners, your sets of number beads, and your letter to number cipher printout. Next, we're going to find the numbers that spell out our first encrypted message. Slide the number beads onto one of the pipe cleaners so that it spells out the message, adding a twist in between each 2-digit number, just like before. Now that we will be using our letter to number cipher to decode the encrypted message, each pair of numbers on the bottom row of our cipher correlates to our decrypted letter on the top row. Let's grab another pipe cleaner and start deciphering. Pause the video here while deciphering. Hit play when you've finished. Hit play when you finish to see if you got it right. What does our first message say? Be yourself. Did you get it right? Remove the beads and let's move on to our next encrypted message. Pause the video here while deciphering. Hit play when you've finished. Hit play when you finish to see if you got it right. What does our first message say? Macaroni. Did you get it right? Remove your beads and let's move to the next encrypted message. Pause the video here while deciphering. Hit play when you've finished to see if you got it right. What does our message say? Chocolate. Did you get it right? Remove your beads and let's move to the next encrypted message. Pause the video here while deciphering. Hit play when you finish to see if you got it right. What does our first message say? Smile today? Did you get it right? Remove your beads and let's move to the next encrypted message. Pause the video here while deciphering. Hit play when you've finished to see if you got it right. What does our first message say? Pandemic. Did you get it right? Stellar job. You now know how to decode encrypted messages using the Caesar cipher and the letter to number cipher. This is how messages are securely sent across the internet. Did you know that you're likely receiving thousands of encrypted messages every time you use the internet?